Hello everybody and welcome to another video. So we're going to be discussing a very interesting stratagem in the Space Wolf Codex and what it could actually mean, because there's a lot of talk about a certain keyword and people are trying to link it with other things. But let's have a look at it. So yeah, this stratagem here that is in the Space Wolf Codex. Now I'll read the target, and this is the bit that people are sort of getting a little bit excited about. So one Space Wolf unit excluding monsters and vehicles from your army that has not been selected to fight this phase. Now, it's the monster part that's getting everyone a little bit excited. And a lot of people are mainly jumping at a lot of, well, there's a lot of mental gymnastics going on and getting incredibly excited about what potentially that could mean. And obviously the first thing that comes to mind is Russ, potentially Russ coming back. The end of the edition campaign potentially could bring Russ back, but there's probably more evidence to suggest that Vulcan is the Primarch that will be returning rather than Russ. What this could mean is potentially a new unit or a reimagined unit of an existing unit that we currently have in the Codex, because you have to remember that this book will transfer into 11th edition and is going to be valid for 11th edition because it's not like previous editions. So if anyone has joined 40k in from like 8th edition onwards, the way that the game used to play, especially from 3rd through to 7th, is codexes could be used through multiple editions because the core game didn't really change. And if the rumours are true about 11th edition, it's more of a 10.5 rather than an 11. So what this monster keyword could suggest is that Thunderwolf Cavalry are probably going to get new miniatures. They are quite a popular unit in the Space Wolf list. They are currently still in the current codex, in using a very small outdated miniature. So I can imagine Games Workshop redoing them and making them a lot bigger and giving them the monster keyword. That way then, if they are being used in game, they're probably going to work a lot like Demon Princes on foot and things like that, or Demon Engines, where they're not going to be able to sort of running through buildings like they pretty much can do now. Kind of sort of tones them down a little bit as well, and they are going to be super big. Trust me, as a Space Wolf player, I would love it for Russ to actually return, and I think that would be amazing. But I think if we kind of look at it logically, there's more chance of Thunderwolf getting a new sculpt than Russ is to return. Because let's be fair, it's the big bald black man that's going to be coming back in 11th edition, not the Wolf King himself. But I thought I'd just make that video just to put that one out there, because people seem to be sort of not really looking at the Thunderwolves as a possible unit that could be monsters. Other people have talked about potentially a new Marine unit that is monsters. Bear in mind that there are the rumours of the new 2.0 Codex coming out this summer, and there's definitely a lot of Space Marine stuff coming. We don't exactly know how that's going to hit the game. It could well be that one of the new units is a monster unit, and obviously Space Wolves being a supplement would have access to that unit, and this kind of ties that unit into being able to be used in the Codex. So there's probably a lot of potential what that could be, but jumping to the bandwagon that it could be Russ is a little bit premature. So that's the video. Thought I'd just do that and sort of like add a little bit of a different sort of view of it, because obviously every video I've seen about this seems to be hinting at Russ, and a lot of people are going to get extremely excited about that. They're going to start building up their hopes, and when the campaign system comes out at the end of the year and they see it's not Russ, they're going to get really pissed off and angry and start making angry videos that they haven't got the toy soldiers that they want, when in reality we could be getting something even cooler. So that's the video. If you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe and share and all that good stuff. Check out the review up on the channel right now of the Codex and have a look at it yourself, and let me know in the comments what you think. Bye for now.